Hey, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's Curtis Hyde with Colorado Computer Support, and for this week's Tuesday Tech Tip, we're going to be talking about probably the four most common IT myths that we hear out there. There's a lot of them, so these are probably some of the top ones that we're going to jump into today. So, biggest one I've heard, even I heard this my entire childhood. Macs cannot get a virus, and that is definitely not the case. Mac or Apple computers definitely can get viruses. The reason why it was known as that back in the day is there were just not as many in circulation, so people didn't really create viruses for them. Well, this day and age, Apple products extremely popular. Viruses are out there, so if you are using a Mac, highly recommend you putting a virus or malware protection on that devices. They are just as able to get infections as your normal PC is. Another very common one is leaving your computer on overnight is bad for the components. Very true years ago. Not anymore. Do not stress about it if you leave your computer on overnight. No problem. Go ahead and keep using it. It is good to turn it off to give the components a break. Nothing to stress out about. They are well-built machines these days. Another component too is if I leave my phone or my laptop charged in, it's gonna hurt the battery over time. Used to be true as well. Not anymore. The improvement of batteries have become phenomenal over the last couple years. They've made leaps and bounds where if you leave things plugged in, and no matter what, the life of a battery is always going to get worse as the older it gets. So if you start seeing your battery not improving as well, it's not due to overcharging it. It's probably just because years have gone by and the battery just can't keep up with that same type of capacity. So you are going to see some diminish. Just don't worry about leaving your phone or your laptop that you leave plug in all the time. Last common myth that we hear all the time is if I delete a file, it's deleted off of the computer. Unfortunately, that's not the case. All what happens when you delete a file, it moves to the recycle bin, and if you delete it from the recycle bin, all it does is free up the space on your hard drive. So it actually can be recovered until time passes and then things are resaved over it, which even at that case, you can still recover different components. So if you need to delete stuff and get rid of a computer, the best thing to do is have that hard drive removed and simply get it shredded. That way you know for sure everything is completely removed from that device. It is shredded and not recoverable because the hard drive is now found in bits and pieces. Hope you enjoy those IT myths. Hope they help you out inside of your business. And as always, if you have any questions or find yourself in an IT pickle, we're definitely here to help you to see if we're potentially the right fit to help you with that IT solution. I'm Curtis Hyde with Colorado Computer Support. You can find us at 719-439-0599 or on the web at www.coloradosupport.com. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time and have a great rest of your day.